It's Wednesday, so we only have 2 days left. Thank you, Farquad, for the torch. I don't look like Lord Farquaad, by the way. I don't know if you're making fun of me with that name, but I do not look like Lord Farquaad, okay? So thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for being here now. Let's leave some nice comments so I can respond to them. Remember, I'm the teacher's pet, so that means you need to say nice things about school, okay? Let's see what comments there are. Adam Brush says, I am happy that we are halfway through the week. You can leave my live now. You should not be happy that the weekend is almost here. No one enjoys the weekend. The weekend is one of the worst things to ever exist, okay? If you like the weekend, you can leave. I don't want you here, okay? The weekend means no school. Why on earth would you not want school? School is the best thing to ever exist. If you don't like that, I want you gone. Who said the weekend's the best? Who just said that? Lil GT says the weekend is the best. You can leave my live now. The weekend is the worst thing to ever exist. It is the worst invention in humankind. Roads and Traffic comments, Unc works for Amazon. I do not work for Amazon. I do not have a job, okay? I am the teacher's pet. I am going to be in school for the rest of my life. You can leave my live now if you're going to talk to me like that. I don't want you here. My gosh. Red Sox comments, the weekend is great, Unc. I am not Unc. I am 24 years old. Honestly. Like, 24 is not Unc. 24 is extremely young. You are just jealous of how young I am. You can leave my live now. I bet I'm younger than every single person in this live stream. You can get out. I am not Unc. And no, the weekend is not great. The weekend is horrible. No one enjoys Saturdays. No one enjoys Sundays, okay? The only time you can enjoy the weekend is when you're in school. Lexi, thank you for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you so much, Lexi. That $20 orange super chat. That... Get those off of me. Get the cat ears off of me. Whoever sent those cat ears, you are banned from my live permanently. Get them off. I am not a cat. I'm a human being. I am the owner of this live. You will respect me. Who's going to listen to me if I'm wearing cat ears? Who did that? 1 second, Lexi. Who did that? Dode, you're banned from my live. You are never allowed in this live again. I want you gone. You are the third person to be banned for putting those cat ears on me. I am a human being. I am not a cat for the final time. Anyone who finds those cat ears funny, you can leave. Anyone who puts the cat ears on me, you will get banned. You will get yelled at in front of everyone here. And trust me, you do not want to get yelled at. Get it all. Who did that one? Demon, you're banned from my live. I will ban every single person here if I have to. You do not want to test me. As I said last live, I would rather have 5 people in the live than 800. You're banned, Demon. You can leave. You're the 4th person to be banned from this live. Like, I can't even... Demon, you can leave. You're the 4th person to be banned from this live. Like, I can't even do the live without getting harassed. Lexi, thank you for that $20 orange super chat. Lexi says, hi, Tyler. It's great to see you tonight. Thank you, Lexi. It's great to see you, too. I know it's so amazing to see me because I'm the best live streamer ever. I know everyone in here was eagerly awaiting for me to go live. Thank you. If you're new here, by the way, make sure you subscribe. Right now, we are 200 subscribers away from 921,000 subscribers. So subscribe, and shout out to Lexi. Lexi sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. If it stays away for the whole live, Lexi's name and Lexi's name alone is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, and it's Lexi, so Lexi's going to go on here. So thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. If you're curious on what the gold stars mean, be sure to check out the goals tab down there, the little dartboard. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lexi. Shout out to you. Someone just commented. Who commented teacher's pet? Someone named Caden just commented teacher's pet. Yeah, duh. I am the teacher's pet. I love school with all of my heart. There's nothing more amazing than school. So you saying teacher's pet, that's not an insult. That's a fact, okay? So thank you for stating a fact. You're trying to make fun of me. You can't make fun of me. I'm immune to that. Nicole Cranfield, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. That's the 2nd largest one of the whole live. Thank you so much. Nicole Cranfield says, I was born in 1996, and even that is not old. So him being younger than me isn't Unc. He is not Unc. Thank you, Nicole. See, I knew it. I am younger than every single person in this live stream. Thank you, Nicole, for confirming that. You're going on my good student list. I'm so glad you think I'm not Unk, because I'm not Unk. Being 24 years old, that does not make me Unk, okay? I am the furthest thing from Unk, all right? Like, whatever. Why are you even in my, not you, Nicole, but why are you even in my live if you're going to call me Unk? Why are you here? This is a live for good students. This is not a live for people who want to harass someone. You can get out. Greens, thank you for the super chat. Green says, bro, what is this stream, little cat boy? Little cat boy? Do I look like a cat? No, I am a human being. I'll tell you what this stream is. We're going to go over the rules of my live again. Thank you for bringing that up, Greens. You're on the bad student list, by the way, for calling me a rude name, okay? Now, rule number 1 on my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 on my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read as many as I can out loud, so the entire live. Rule number 3 in my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, like Lexi did, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 in my live, the most important one that no one knows how to follow right now, if you send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, like the cat ears or the sushi or this stupid orange, you will get banned from my live. You will get yelled at. You will never be allowed to watch me again. So, Dode, you can leave. You've been banned already. I am the owner of this live stream. When I tell you you're banned, you are banned. I want you gone now. Anyone who finds it funny, you can leave. Anyone who sends one of those, you're banned. That is not funny. That is disrespectful. You will not disrespect me in my own live. Vera comments, do you love science? Of course I love science. Science is very educational. And see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you send the cat ears. My entire stream on my phone just crashed because someone in this live put the cat ears on me. You want to know how I know the stream crashed because of the cat ears? Because the cat ears are now permanently on my head. Who did that? Dode did it. Dode, you are banned from my live. You are never allowed in this live again. I never ever want to see you in this live. Anyone who finds that funny or banned, get out of my live. I'm banning your entire family now. Not only did you crash my entire live, you made these stupid cat ears get stuck on my head. Do you think my rules are just there for fun? You think they're there just to, fool around, have fun, be silly? No, the rules are important, okay? If you don't follow the rules, this is what happens. My gosh. If you're new here, subscribe, by the way. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. We are less than 100 subscribers away from 921,000 subscribers. So everyone subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Hungry Bird, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Hungry Bird says, what's that flag in the background if you don't like sports? That flag up there is a Rutgers flag because I went to Rutgers. I love Rutgers because Rutgers is a very nice college because I learned so much there. Thank you. I appreciate that, Hungry Bird. You're on my good student list, okay? You tried to get me there, but no, that's not a sport. Get that orange off my head, Zebek. You're banned from my live. Anyone who puts the cat ears on me, anyone who sends any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, I will ban you from my live, and you will leave. Actually, no, wait a second. I'm going to change that, okay? Because the only way to get the cat ears off of me is for another cat ears to come in. So I will excuse one cat ears. This is the only time I'll ever excuse it because this is going to be stuck on my head. I might have to send it to myself just to get it off my head. This is ridiculous the way it's on my head. Nicole Phil, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, CJ should be banned for claiming you live in a dollhouse because he's saying you're the size of an ant. An ant? First, I'm a giant, now I'm an ant? How about you make up your mind, buddy? Make up your mind. Am I a giant? Is my forehead so big that it covers the entire universe? Or am I an ant? Or am I really tiny and small? How about you think about that before you leave a comment, okay? CJ, you're on the bad student list. I'm not an ant. I don't live in a dollhouse. I am a very good human being. I am not an animal. Thank you, Nicole Cranfill, for letting me know. Thank you for defending me. If you leave a comment in my live, that's the kind of comments you should leave. A comment defending me. If you're new here, before you ask, I'm being forced to wear these cat ears right now. I'm being forced to wear them. They're not a filter. It's not on willingly. Someone in my live disrespected my rules. They sent a cat ears when I said it's not allowed, and it crashed my entire live, and now they're stuck on my head. So, nothing I can do. Lexi, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi, that's the second largest super chat of the entire live. I want to shout out Lexi real quick because Lexi sent a $20 orange super chat earlier. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, if it stays away for the whole live. And I'm pretty sure it might. Your name and your name alone, Lexi, is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. And it's you, Lexi, so you're going to go on here. If you're curious about what the gold stars mean, be sure to check out the goals tab down there, the dartboard that's on my screen. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lexi. Lexi says, dude, this drama is getting out of control. There's no reason for drama right now. Exactly. I don't understand. Why are people in this live if they're going to be rude and obnoxious and mean? You should not be here if you're going to treat me with disrespect. It's not funny. You are ruining this live. There are so many people in here right now who want to hear me talk about school, and I can't even do that because I'm getting harassed. Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. Roblox Dude, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Roblox Dude says you are pretty handsome. Thank you. I know I am. I am very handsome because I love school. There is nothing more amazing than school. So thank you, Roblox. Thank you for agreeing with me. You're going on my good student list. See, if you're in this live, you need to talk with me. You just need to say respectful things to me. All right. Thank you. Noah, thank you for the super chat. Noah says, the cat ears and the other gifts disrupt the live. I agree. These cat ears have been stuck on my head for 10 minutes now. Because someone in here, someone named Dode, thought it was funny to put the cat ears on me, and now they're stuck on my head permanently. Thank you, Noah, for agreeing with me. I don't understand why people join my live just to be rude. Accord says, calm down, Grandpa. Once again, do you see any wrinkles on my face? No, you don't see any wrinkles on my face because I am not old. If you're new here, subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. We just hit 921,000 subscribers. That is insane. We are currently 800 subscribers away from 922,000 subscribers. If everyone in here subscribes right now, we would hit it. So please subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, ban Steve for calling Lexi a snitch. And he said, you look like here. I do not look like a children's cartoon character. I am a real life human being. Look at me. Do I look like a cartoon? Ignore the cat ears. Do I look like a cartoon? No, I don't. Don't look at the cat ears. Okay, maybe I look a little like a cartoon because I have these stupid cat ears on me, but I am not a cartoon. Yeah, everyone's saying yes. I am a real person. Sir Larry, thank you for that $10 super chat. Thank you, Sir Larry. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sir Larry Turner says, the cat ears are divine. No. The cat ears are not divine. The cat ears are illegal. Anyone who finds these funny, anyone at all, you will be kicked out of my live. These are not divine. These are ugly and horrible. Someone put them on my head, and because someone in this live, they sent the cat ears, and it crashed my entire live, and because it crashed the whole live, they're stuck on my head. They're stuck on my head until another cat ears is sent, which is crazy. I don't know why YouTube does it. I really don't. You think I'm joking right now. I'm not joking. This has been on my head for 13 minutes now. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. Look, I'm not gonna turn off my camera, but you know what I mean. Even if I turn off my camera and turn it back on, this won't go away. It doesn't matter where I go, it's stuck on my head. Like, it's stuck. There's nothing I can do. It's ridiculous. Boa, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Boa. Boa says, I love school and learning because it's fun. Thank you, Boa. I appreciate that. There's nothing more fun than school, so you're going on my good student list. Thank you, Boa. See, those are the kind comments you should be leaving in my live. What? Thank you for the clapping skill. Thank you. That is a gift I appreciate since it doesn't go on my head like these cat ears and it doesn't cover my chat. So thank you. I appreciate that. Now, we're going to go over the... Luxray? Luxray just sent a cat ears. Normally, I'd get mad about it, but watch. Ready? They're going to go off my head now. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on. Yes! There we go. Thank you, Luxray. You have saved my life by getting those cat ears off of me. Thank you so much. You're going on the good student list for the first time ever, I think. Thank you for being here, Luxray. Now, I want to go over the rules of my live again, now that those stupid cat ears are off of me. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any type of rude comment about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read as many super chats as I can out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head like the cat ears, or covers my chat like the sushi or whatever. Both of those gifts are banned. They will get you banned from my live, and they will get you yelled at in front of every single person here. Trust me, you do not want to get yelled at by everyone in this live. In front of everyone in this live. Thank you. It's not that hard. It's 4 simple rules, okay? I'll make them easy. Rule number 1, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Rule number 2, don't send a super chat with a rude message. Rule number 3, don't send a large super chat with a rude message. Rule number 4, no gifts that go on my head or cover my chat. It's genuinely that simple. Corrupted, think of the super chat. Corrupted says, school is boring. Video games are better than school. I don't even own a video game system. Okay? I don't own video games at all. I think video games are disgusting. If you play video games, shame on you. You need to leave my live now. I would never, ever own a video game system. You can get out, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that, though. You can leave. Jojo, thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. Jojo, that $50 pink super chat. There twice because you're a good student unlike half the people in this live. I don't understand why people join my live if they're going to be rude. I don't understand it, okay? It is very simple to shut up and be nice. So thank you, Jojo, for shutting up and being nice. Thank you. Like, if you can't be a nice, good student, you can't be in my live. Gosh. Thank you, Jojo. Make sure you subscribe to Jojo, because that's insane. Thank you so much for that insane $50 pink super chat. That is wild. Thank you. Tommy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Tommy. Tommy says, hi, can you give me a shout out? Tommy, that $50 pink super chat, that is tied for the #1 largest super chat of the entire... What on earth is that ugly thing? Get that off of my screen! I am not a pea. I am not a pea in a pod. Get the peas off of my screen. That is potty humor. Get it off. Hard cakes in our school cafeteria, so therefore they do not belong in my life. Who's that? I can't read the comments when they're covered. Thank you, Tommy, for those headphones. So you know what, Tommy, you're a good student. I'll allow you to do that just because you're a very nice student. I still got to respond to your comment, your super chat. Don't worry, Tommy. I didn't forget about that. I just have to deal with these rude students covering my screen first. When you send a super chat or when you send a gift that goes on my screen that covers the chat, I can't read the comments. All right? I can't. So thank you. I appreciate that. But enough. As for you, Tommy, thank you so much, Tommy, for that insane $50 pink super chat. That is tied for the #1 large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, and it's both of them, so thank you. Both of you are going to go on here. If you're curious on what the gold stars are, be sure to check out the goals tab down there. Be sure to look at it, the little dartboard. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, Tommy. That is insane. Tommy says, can you add me to the board, Tommy? Your name you need to leave. Thank you, Tommy, for that silver medal. I appreciate that. Thank you. But Tommy, the gift sec they keep covering my chat. I can't read the comments when you cover my chat. I can't. You're a good student, Tommy. I know you are, so please. I appreciate that a lot, though. Thank you, Tommy. You're a good student list, but I can't read any comments when you cover them. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you for that silver medal. I appreciate that. Jojo says, can you tell people my name is Jojo, not Jojo What? Yeah, you are not that person's name is JoJo. They are not JoJo Siwa, okay? JoJo Siwa would not be in my live stream, okay? And if they were, that get it off! Kiki, you're banned from my live. There will be no name calling in this live. You will not call JoJo Siwa, okay? JoJo is JoJo. JoJo is not JoJo Siwa. Thank you. Kiki, you're banned from my live. Never come back. Anyone who sends any type of gift that goes on my head like that, you're banned. It's that simple, okay? Thank you. Leave. Someone named Draco just commented rat. I do not look like a rat, okay? So you can leave my life. I am not a rodent. I am a human being. You will treat me with respect. I want you gone. Leave. Alyssa comments, bro, chill. I am trying. You are here before we hit 1 million. Tommy plays. Wow. Tommy Plays just sent a $100 red super chat. Tommy, that $100 red super chat, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, and that is the 5th largest super chat in the history of this channel. That is insane. Tommy, that means your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is with me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's you, Tommy. You're going to be named number 26, and because you sent a $100 red super chat, you're going to get a gold star next to your name. Get out. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole Cranfield says, thanks to the dumb gifts, you missed my super chat about school. Come on, Nicole, I am so sorry. I apologize. After the live, once I'm finished with the live, I'll go through my history of super chats and I'll try and read the ones I missed. Man, all these stupid gifts are ruining the live. This is why I said they're banned. When you cover the chat, I miss the comments. Thank you, Nicole Cranfield, for letting me know. I'll be sure to check back. Make sure to remind me after the live again. Are you kidding me? Tommy Plays just sent a $200 red super chat. Tommy, that is insane. That $200 red... Get that off of me, Kiki. I am trying to thank someone. You're ruining my live. Anyone who puts anything in my head, you're banned. Kiki, I want you to tell your parents that they're banned from watching my lives, too. Tommy, that $200 red super chat, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, and it is the 4th largest super chat, the 4th largest super chat in the history of this channel. That is insane. So, Tommy, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is with me to honor the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, and it's Tommy. So, Tommy's going to go on here, and because Tommy sent a $200 red super chat, Tommy is going to get 2 gold stars next to their name. Only one person on the honor roll has 2 gold stars so far, Tommy. So you're going to be the 2nd person on the honor roll to get 2 gold stars on their name. That is nuts. Thank you so much for that insane $200 red super chat. Subscribe to Tommy right now. That is crazy. Everyone in here, you don't have to subscribe to me. Subscribe to Tommy Plays. That is crazy. Shout out Tommy. Thank you so much for being here. That is wild. Tommy says welcome again. See, Tommy knows I'm going to say thank you. So thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. Subscribe to Tommy. Now, I'm going to go over the rules of my live real quick, all right? Because I'm seeing a lot of rude comments about school here, and frankly, I find it insulting. Tommy's the only one who's allowed to send gifts that cover my chat at this point, because Tommy has proven they're a good student. Thank you, Tommy. That is insane. Thank you for that fight. Tommy, I don't know what else to thank. You're definitely going on the honor roll, 100%. Thank you, Tommy, for that insane firework. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tommy's the only one who could do that, all right? Anyone else does that, you're banned. All right? Thank you. Car Edits, thank you for the super chat. Skybound Aviation says, hi, it's me, Car Edits. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Tommy. I am the GOAT. I am the greatest of all time. There is no one more amazing than me. So thank you. Now, rule number one, I'm only going to go live for another like 6-7 minutes. See, I can be funny. I can make jokes like that. You can't make jokes like that, but I can. I'm going to be live for another 6-7 minutes. So we're going to go over the rules of my live, okay? Rule number one of my live. This is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number two of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read as many as I can out loud to the entire live. Rule number three of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Tommy did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number four of my live. If you send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, I will ban you from my live and yell at you in front of everyone here. That includes the cat ears, the cat in the box, any gift that has an animation like that, you will get banned. Thank you, I appreciate that. That is crazy. Kiki, thank you for the super chat. Kiki says, I'm sorry. Kiki, you know what? I accept your apology. See, I'm a very nice person. I accept your apology when you apologize. So, Kiki, I am taking your name off of the banned student list, and you're now on the good student list. Thank you, Kiki. You seem like a good student. I apologize for yelling at you. See? Get it off! Get it off! I am not a cat! Get it off! I am a human being! You are ruining my life! You're banned from my live, Cosmic! You are never allowed in here again! I am not a cat! You're banned. You can leave. You're banned. You're this, what is this? You are the seventh person to be banned from my live. If you're new here, subscribe right now. I would appreciate that so much. We are less than 200 subscribers away from 922,000 subscribers. So subscribe right now, please, and thank you. Please. Derpy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Derpy Potato. Derpy says, I go to Job Corps, so I technically live at school. Ha. I've never heard of that. Is that a type of school? I don't know if that can be considered school, though, because it has the J-O-B word in it. Just for future reference, Mr. Potato, just for future reference, we do not use the J-O-B word here. That word scares me. I do not want to need a J-O-B, so I do not want to see that word, okay? That word terrifies me. Thank you, I appreciate that, Mr. Potato. I don't know why I keep saying Mr. Potato. I keep thinking of Toy Story. When I see Potato, I keep thinking Mr. Potato Head. Thank you, Derpy Potato, for that $5 green super chat. Just please do not mention the J-O-B word. I don't need a job. But I'm glad you live at your school. I wish I could live at my school. I tried to live at my school once, but the police came and they threw me out. It was a whole mess. It was a whole issue. I'm not allowed to do it again. Hilla, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Hilla. That is great. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Hilla says, hi, I have a math test. Do you think I will pass? Well, it's called mathematics, okay? So if you don't even know what the class is called, I don't know if you're going to pass. But thank you, Hilla. I think you will pass. You seem like a very good student, and you should not just pass, all right? What you should do is get an A+, like me. I don't know if you know, but I have never, ever gotten a grade below an A+. That is how smart and amazing I am. So thank you, Hilla. I appreciate that. Cool Guy, thank you for the super chat. Cool Guy says, hi, remember me from last stream. Thank you, Cool Guy, for being here. I do remember you. I'm putting you on my good student list. Thank you so much for not leaving a rude comment. It is that simple, honestly. Thank you. Your fat friend, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Now, that's a very interesting name. I'm going to call you Friend. Friend says, hi, Tyler. It's been a while. When the school year ends, I encourage everyone to take up summer school because what's more amazing than that? Exactly. What is more amazing than summer school? I'll tell you what's more amazing than summer school. Regular school. That's it. So, when it's your summer break, I expect each and every one of you to enroll in summer school. Because I'm going to do it. Your friend is going to do it. Everyone's going to do it. So I suggest you be there. Friend, you're going on my good student list. Thank you so much for that membership for 7 months. That is crazy. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tommy, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Tommy. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Tommy says, welcome. I'm spending so much money. Tommy, you do not need to send any super chats or anything like that. I'm very appreciative for everything. It's the second best way to support me, but the number one way to support me is to watch my streams, leave comments on them, just enjoy them, watch my videos. That is the best way to support me. You do not need to send any money, but I appreciate it so much if you do. I don't appreciate that, though. This is what I don't appreciate. The stupid cat ears that go in my head. Ro King, you're banned from my live. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Make sure you subscribe to Tommy right now, everyone, because Tommy sent a $200 red super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live, and since the live is basically over, Tommy's name and Tommy's name alone is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of the entire live, and it's Tommy, so Tommy's going to go on here, and because Tommy sent a $200 red super chat, Tommy's name is going to get 2 gold stars on it. There's only one person on the honor roll with 2 gold stars, so Tommy's going to be the second person in the honor roll history to have 2 gold stars on the honor roll. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that so much. Cosmic, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Cosmic says, I might just send more cat ears. Well, Cosmic, I'm ending the live in like a minute, okay? And if you do send more cat ears, you are going to get banned, you're going to get yelled at, and your parents are going to get banned, and your siblings and your entire family. I will ban your entire family from watching my lives if you send another cat ear. So thank you, Cosmic. You can leave. You are banned. I'm the owner of this live. When I say you're banned, you're banned. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, I get to go to summer school. Woohoo. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. I love summer school. I'm so glad you're going to summer school. Thank you for being here. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Like, I don't understand why people join my live if they're not going to go to summer school. Summer school is absolutely amazing, and everyone should love it. Brooklyn, thank you for the super chat. Brooklyn says, I am doing summer school. Good. I am glad you're doing summer school. I am glad so many people in here are going to do summer school. There is honestly nothing more amazing than summer school. I love summer school so much, okay? Summer school is awesome. Jojo, thank you. Jojo, thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. Shout out to Jojo. Make sure you subscribe to Jojo, because that is crazy. Jojo's been on the honor roll twice now, by the way, so make sure you subscribe to Jojo. Jojo's name number 23 and 11. So thank you, Jojo, for being here. That is insane. Thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. Jojo says, to whoever is being rude, to whoever is being rude, they need to pay for your therapy. I am so sorry. Thank you, Jojo. I appreciate that. I don't understand why people are rude and disrespectful. It's not funny. It's not fair. I don't deserve this kind of treatment. Why would a teacher's pet deserve this kind of treatment? There is nothing wrong with liking school. Liking school is the best thing ever. If you don't like school, you can leave. Jojo, thank you so much. That's why you're on my super good student list. That is insane. Shout out Jojo. Make sure you subscribe to Jojo too, because that is crazy. Thank you so much for that insane $50 pink super chat. Niall, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Niall. Niall says, Reed, I love school so much and my teachers. Good for you, Niall. I'm so glad you love school. I'm so glad you love your teachers. I love school too. I love my teachers. So you're very similar to me, but there's a key difference. I'm smarter in every possible way. I get the best grades ever. You just can't compete with me, but you're a very good student too, I'm sure. Niall, you're on the good student list. Thank you for being here. Thank you for not leaving an obnoxious comment. See how easy it is to be nice? Derek, thank you for the membership. Thank you so much, Derek. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate that. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment, too. Derek, you're on my good student list. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. See, it is honestly that simple. If you can't be nice to me, leave. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. I was right about to end the live, so thank you. That's like the last super chat of live, so I'm about to end it. Nicole Cranfield says, next time, guys, no gifts, everyone, or else comments will be missed from the good students. Thank you, Nicole. The gifts are banned. Any gift that goes on my head or covers my chat that is illegal, that will get you banned. You do not want to do it during the next live. Thank you, Nicole, for letting everyone know. Thank you for being one of the best students as per usual. Now, this live stream is over. So thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I want to shout out Tommy and JoJo. I want to shout each of them out one final time. Shout out to JoJo. Make sure you subscribe to JoJo. Are you kidding me? Right as I'm ending the live. Get it off. You're banned from my live, Goku. I am not a cat. Shout out to JoJo. JoJo sent a $50 pink super chat. JoJo sent multiple $50 pink super chats. So that is insane. JoJo's a very good student. Be sure to subscribe to JoJo. And one more shout out to Tommy. Since the live is over, it's official. Tommy's name and Tommy's name alone is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is way for me to honor the #1 large super chat the entire live, and it's Tommy. Tommy sent a $200 red super chat too, which is insane. Since Tommy sent a $200 red super chat, Tommy... Get it off of me, Kiki! Not while I have the honor roll out. Since Tommy sent a $200 red super chat, Tommy's going to get 2 gold stars next to their name, just like Brenda did up there. Brenda's the only person on the honor roll with more than 1 gold star. So, Tommy, you're making history. You're going to be the second person on the Koydog honor roll with more than 1 gold star. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Shout out to Tommy. Make sure you subscribe to Tommy. Now, this live, so I will be live. Get out. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole Cranfield says, thanks to the dumb gifts, you missed my super chat about school. Come on, Nicole, I am so sorry. I apologize.